Oh, you thought I was done? Ha! Think again! With Dave. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Play with Dave, and welcome back to Getting Over It. Here we fucking are again, and I'm gonna, just for now, we'll keep the music up, but we're gonna turn the voice over down, because this stuff is all stuff we've already heard. What I did, I started a new game. Okay, before I say that, since the last episode, I've beaten this game 3 times now. It's really, really fun. I wanted to go back and play it a couple more times, and each time I go back, I progressively get better. This mountain up here, it's really not that bad, but there's such a small margin for error that if you don't put your hammer in the exact place and move it the exact way that you should, you're gonna fall. And I'm probably getting ready to fall. I mean, it's like I said, I've finished this game 3 times now, but I still make mistakes. But it's easier because I know the correct way of doing it, and it's just a matter, I mean, you're not going to be able to do it every single, I mean, the speedrunners, obviously, they could do it, like, every time. But, you know, it's just a casual gamer like me, I'm still going to make mistakes. So, I'm getting ready to get up this mountain, and I'm probably going to fall. So, hang on a second. Yep, see? There I go. Alright. But really, I mean, I got up there in no time at all. Like, as you can see, like, you know, Bennett Foddy's still going through his, like, normal spiels. And, fuck. God, I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah, so I finished this game, and I was like, fuck. It's really not that bad. If I can make it back up here, like, this many times and finish it, then I'll just go ahead and do it for the channel. So, I was like, fuck. Go ahead and do it, Dave. Do one more episode. Make this the last episode to show people the ending. No matter how long it takes, because it might take a while, because, like, oh my god. This fucking shit. I'm telling you. It's like, I knew as soon as I was like, I'm playing this game, and I'm like, things are going so well, and I'm making it, like, right up. Everything's working right and moving well, and I know as soon as I start recording, shit's just gonna get bad again. And sure enough, here we are. But anyway, yeah, I was like, I don't want to end it like this. If I can actually beat the game, and I can do it with, like, no problem now, then I ought to just go back and make one more episode and show everybody the end, which, I mean, there's really not much to it. It's just, you know, oh my god, that was an accident. It's mostly just credits, you know, which there's not much credits because this guy, with the exception of, like, some testing and, like, some other things, he practically did this on his own. But also, I found it really interesting. Once I got, like, past the part that I left off, like, he still does, like, some monologuing. He has some lines and everything. But, there he is. He's talking about the orange now, so we're gonna be completely caught up with his banter. And, I'll turn the voiceover back up once we get back up there. Because he's done now. That way we can hear all the other fine things he has to say. But yeah, I mean, like, this part is really nothing. I make tiny mistakes and I fall, but it's really, it doesn't get to me. It's, because most of the time it's my, like, I know what I have to do, so if I fall, I know it's a mistake that I made because I know the right thing that I'm supposed to do. But sometimes the mouse just doesn't cooperate with you, and that has to do with, like, you know, game mechanics and all that fun shit, and I don't know. I'm not blaming the game. It's mostly my fault, but sometimes it isn't my fault. But again, I'm not going to blame the game. I'm just going to call that a mechanic of the game. So yeah, getting up here is really no problem. It's, I mean, this mountain is still hard, but I know what I have to do. But you have, like I said, the margin is so small. You have to be so incredibly accurate. Okay, so I'm going to shut up for a minute so I can get up here. See? I got lucky. I got so fucking lucky. That could have been a lot worse. There we go. I didn't mean to... Oh, shit. See, I kind of hooped it a little too much. I didn't mean to hoop it that much, and I ended up falling. But that's okay. We'll just get right back up there. Because I don't think I'm going to make the error of... well, I probably will now that I said it. I don't think I'll fall all the way back down. Now, it's really... once I get there, I got a funny story to tell. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Oh, nope, that wasn't gonna work. Get up there. Stop. There we go. I just decided to do it that way instead. Okay, so when I do this, I have to... The way that I do it, I've seen different people do it different ways, but the way that I have to do this is I have to keep moving, and I have to keep my momentum going to where I can land my hammer in specific spots. There's landing spots for my hammer, and if I don't make it, I'm going to slide down and I'm going to fall. And there's definitely a chance that I could still fall all the way to the beginning, though not very likely. So right here, I'm trying to swing up so that my hammer will touch right like where the boulder that goes upwards and the boulder that's right next to me, right in that little crevice. That's where I want my hammer to land so I can swing up. Right there, but it's kind of short. But you see where I'm going. It's right here. That's where I needed to land. So I can go up, and I need to land further up. No, I was there! Fuck. Oh, wait. Well, you see what I'm going. Like, you see where I'm going with this. And I still haven't turned Bennett back on. I'm sorry, Bennett. So let me get down here. Don't you swing out too far like that. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Okay, Bennett, I'm gonna turn you back up. There you are. Your resume. Alright, we'll get back up to the orange hell. Okay. Nope. Get up there. Yes. 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 That's how it's done. And now it's pretty simple. I mean, it's still hard, but it's not as hard as that damn mountain. Because all you gotta do is just launch up and grab. Launch up, grab. And it's tricky getting around the thumb. It's kind of scary. You can just set yourself down. And then readjust. And then launch and go. And there's a jump scare. Now, I don't know why the sound doesn't play there. Like, it's never played for me there. It's supposed to be like, or whatever. Like, it makes a noise. Oh, careful, Dave. It makes a noise. I don't know why it's never made the noise for me, though. Okay. And up. And hook that. Just like that, and get over it. And then you're fine. And Bennett's gonna chime in.
Feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber. Designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
So that right there was, in my opinion, the hardest part of the game. That small section of the mountain where you just have to keep going. You gotta land your hammer in the right spot so that you can swing upward, and then you gotta land the hammer in the right spot so you can push upwards, so that you can get to the bottom of the church. And then once you scale the side of the church, I mean, it's scary, but it's definitely way more doable than that mountain was. And then once you get up here, you still can fall all the way to the bottom, but it's really hard to do. Once I got to this point, like, the game just became, like, a lot more doable for me. And I was like, when I wasn't focused on trying to make a let's play of it, I was able to focus more and learn. I wasn't so stressed out. So, I don't know. It was fun. I'm not saying I shouldn't have done this as a let's play. I'm glad I did. I'm just like, I wasn't mentally prepared for it. And now this part, it's hard. It can be difficult, but it's not like frustrating. And if you make a mistake, you're not gonna fall all the way to the fucking bottom. You're just gonna fall like that far down. But even this, it's still frustrating. It really is. See, you gotta jump just right in order to get up high enough to get that. There we go. There we go. This part sucks too. This is my second least favorite spot, and it's like I said, it's not dangerous at all. And I've never noticed that little hook there before. I've never noticed that on the side of that mountain, like right before the flat part. Well, not right before, but yeah, there's a little metal hook there, but it's like it's in the mountain. I don't think you can really hook that, but. So there's two ways that you can do this. You can do it like that and try to hook that, but you got to make sure that you're high enough and that you're not going at too much of an angle to that you just bounce completely off. Or if you don't want to do it this way, you can try it this way. You could hook either here or right above it, like right there, and then pull yourself upwards like that and hope that you have enough pull and momentum that you get up high enough. I've done it a few times, but it's really fucking hard. Either way, you end up kind of wrestling in this spot for a little while, just trying to get up that little lip. And then you fall, and then you got to do it again. This part can be a little frustrating. If you can't tell, I've spent a lot of time here. Just because I can't ever get it exactly the way I want it to go. It always just happens by chance, and then I make a stupid mistake and end up falling. See, like, I had too much momentum going to the right. That's why I bounced off like that. If I had gone at a more upward angle, or depending on, like, if I could have gotten a little higher and changed my rotation, then I might have been able to make it. But the way that was going. And for some reason, I guess it's a design choice, but, like, the anvil is like super bouncy. I guess it's like, I don't know, metal on metal in this game is like a trampoline. It's so fucking weird. See how bouncy I am? Whoop. Ah, damn it. Again, going too much to the right. I bounced right back off. It's got to be more upwards. But at the same time, you got to go a little forwards, or you're not going to make it. There we go. That was perfect. And I can just swing. Oh, are you serious? I swung too fast. Oh, that sucked. I had it. I fucking had it. Yeah, just like that. See, sometimes I get lucky and it works out for me. Then I get unlucky and that shit happens. There we go. No! No! God damn it! You're making me look stupid, game! I've done this before, numerous times! There we go. Jeez.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
You're very welcome, Bennett. See, he gets like, I mean, he's been sentimental. Oh, fuck. He's been sentimental since the very, very beginning, but it seems like, and you'll notice, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, the further you go up, like, I don't know. His tone changes. He goes from, like, being super happy-go-lucky to kind of sad sounding. Like, he's almost, like, sad that the game's ending, that you did it. I mean, like, he's happy. He's like, I'm glad. It just, I don't know. It's kind of a depressing glad, if you ask me. Alright, talk to me, Bennett. Come on.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
The snake is a trap. Do not believe the snake. I've never ridden the snake, but I know that it's a trap. But yeah, if you notice from that little monologue that he just did compared to the one that he literally just did on the other side, like before we came over here, his tone got a lot softer, and he's speaking softly and kind of quieter. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. Anyway, this is the second hardest thing in the game. But it's not really that bad. It's just the hardest part is getting on the bucket. Oh man, I almost... Oh my god! Oh my god! That was fucking weird! I should have lifted my hammer up. I've never landed on the bucket like that. That was fucking cool! I probably could have, like, gotten up that way. I probably could have figured something out. That was fun as hell. But I got a little too much of a swing there. I almost made the jump, but not quite. Okay, up. Nope. Okay. Again, this takes some time sometimes. Takes a little patience. And you can fall. You can definitely fall here. But as long as I fall to the right and not to the left, I'll be okay. If I fall to the right, it's going to send me back to the bottom where the anvil is. Well, like at the top of the church. First you got to get up that hard, like, rock side, and then you got to get on the anvil and get up that rock side, then get over here. But yeah, if I fall left, I could end up anywhere. Even all the way back to the bottom. Which I've only... Thankfully, I've only ever fallen off here like 2 times. Once was to the right, and I didn't fall that far. Once was to the left, and I ended up all the way back down to the slide. And I probably would have fell further if I hadn't have caught myself. Try that way. No. Oh, I did it! Okay. So you get a little swingy, then a little swingy, a little up. Oh, I just fucking missed. I didn't have enough. Damn it. Get back up here. Okay. Got it. So you don't really have to spend a lot of time on the bucket. As long as you can just get your momentum going this way to where you can land up here, you're fine. And you don't want to... You can go up and to the left, but I don't really think it leads anywhere. The way to finish the game is this... Fuck! It's to the right. I just... I fucked that up. Okay. This should be a good swing. Swing out, and then up. Perfect. Alright, now. Didn't make it. I'm gonna fall. Okay, maybe not. Whew. Okay. Nope, that's not enough. Come on, Dave. Oh my god, this jump is never... that jump has never given me this much trouble. I don't know what the fuck's going on. There we go. Now this part sucks too. This is a steep hill with ice and snow. And the thing that makes it suck is that sometimes your hammer goes deep enough in for you to swing and pull, and most of the time you just slide off. So I'm not going to talk at all through this area because I'm just going to try my hardest to get up. Okay, here we go. See, like right away. Sometimes it helps if you go kind of fast, I think.
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
See how quiet and sound he sounds? I mean, quiet and sad. I said quiet and sound. That was stupid. Come on. Again, there's spots that I know for sure will work, and I try to go for those, and then it's just a matter of trying to get yourself high enough.
The first time you got here, you thought you were safe. A base camp for reaching the summit. That's how it seemed on its face the first time. But your face can fall fast when you plummet.
I hate this. Like, I could spend so much time just on the side here. No, we were right there. Yes. Come on. Just forward. There. Fuck me. That took way longer than it should have. Alright, Bennett should be chiming in with us pretty soon. Bennett, where are you, buddy?
Now,
There you
you've
are.
conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory,
He's going
the
backwards.
playground, the construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad I came too, Bennett. I'm glad I came back. I'm glad I didn't leave the series where I left it. Because fuck, once I did that, I mean, it still took me a while to get up that mountain to learn how to. It still took me quite a while to learn how to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I expected that to happen. I didn't have a good grip. Oh shit, that was bad. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't even know I could grab that light. Up we go! But we're not out of the woods yet. Still gotta go up.
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I
Okay,
give it to you with all my love.
grab on. Just kinda so we can go boing. And there it is. We got over it, guys. Now this was really cool. These credits were handwritten by Bennett Foddy, so as always, we're just gonna give a moment of silence out of respect for this man and anybody that helped make this game.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going where the chill wind never blows. Lord, I'm going where that chill wind never blows. I'm going where that chill wind never blows. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I'm going where my cauldron's never cold. I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. gonna be treated this way.
Ah. What great credits. How satisfying. Bennett Foddy. You're an interesting person, man. You're a very interesting person. So, there's a couple things that stood out to me from this. What this is going to be... Well, yeah, that... that little thing that popped up there for a minute was, what happens when you actually finish the game. Oh, look, it keeps track of how many times I've won. I thought maybe it didn't count one of them. I don't know. I could have swore I already finished this 3 times, and this would have been the 4th, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I'm not hooked up to the internet right now. If you are, when you beat this game, you're left with that screen. I'll try to take a screenshot of it, and I'll put it up over here right now. So it says... it's like, welcome to the top of the mountain, and, if you're recording or streaming, then please don't go any further, or, stop recording or streaming before you go any further. He doesn't want to spoil what's at the top. Which, really, you're not really at the top of the mountain. You get to the top, but then you just keep going, and you launch yourself into space, and I thought that was kind of neat. But anyway, so... I can't even show you what it is, even if I wanted to, but I wouldn't if I could, because that's just what I was... I knew that there was something hidden, but I didn't know what it was until I got to the end of the game, off camera, so I was already able to experience it that way. But I would have left it a mystery to you guys, because I just would have respected Bennett Foddy's wish to do that. And yeah, if you want to know what's at the top of the mountain, play the game yourself and see what it is. But you do have to have internet connection in order to see what is at the top of the mountain. You can't do it offline. I did figure that out, as you can obviously tell right now. But so yeah, I started to say before this popped up that there was a couple of things that I took from this that I thought was interesting. One was towards the end of the game. I mentioned it earlier. His monologues, he starts getting kind of softer and quieter, kind of sad sounding. I don't know if there's something to that or if it's just artistic expression. And also, he really latched to the song Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. There was like 3 versions, I think, maybe 2 or 3 variations of just that song alone in the game. Like if you fell, you might get a variation. And then at the very end, if I was to bet money, I would say that kind of sounds like Bennett Foddy singing that song. So it's just kind of interesting to me, those 2 things of him, like, kind of, I'm glad you came, and like he's, I don't know, on his deathbed or something. He sounds kind of sick, or just sad or depressed. I don't know. It's just weird how, like, when you first start the game, he's all happy and chipper and just telling you about, his opinions on things and what art is and all this cool shit. And then as you get to the end of the game and the top, he's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too much into it. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. But anyway, here we are. I finally got over it. I'm sorry that you missed the initial time that I got over it. I'm sorry I couldn't capture that. I wasn't like super excited or happy or nothing like that. I was relieved. I was like, oh my god, I actually did it. I couldn't believe that I did it. But yeah, and now I can go back and I can play it and I can finish it as many times as I want, and it's enjoyable. It really is a fun, enjoyable game. Just something to do, like, if I'm rendering a video and I want to do something, I'll turn this on and just fuck around for a while. One thing I want to do is I want to actually ride the snake. I've never gone up to where the bucket is and actually rode the snake back down to see what that's like. I did kind of play around with him, and I think he's made of metal because he is very, very slick. But anyway, we're going to leave it here, and I'm going to say thank you guys very much for watching this series. I'll be back later with another video. I hope to see you there. My name is Dave, and I am the One Man Rave. See ya!